Okay. I wasn't planning to use them anyways. Not like I have any. I can buy them? Sure. High regen. Actually, I think BP's used for guns or something, isn't it? That's what it is in Parasite Eve games.
気をつけてね。はい。生まれ変わった世界。バージョン 2.0 か。見たいけどちょっと怖いかな。別に今のままでも僕はいいんだよね。オーバーダイブ装置があってアヤがいて、僕がいて CTI で好きなだけ研究ができて。
Why does he push me away when I walk into him? It's kind of strange. I can leave. Weapons locker. I don't remember any of this. Can I get a drink? Why is the music so loud? Hold on.
Data なんぞクソくらいだ。弱気になったら地獄の特訓を思い出せ。あや、特訓中に何回気を失った？
10回くらいから覚えてません。
よし、その意気だ。お前は少なくとも気を失うベテランだ。
I like it. Oh. Okay, customize weapons. Have to unlock it with BP. Capacity is good. Sure. The weapon level is too low. Okay. Engineer to trigger overdrive kill. Change and buy weapons. Oh my god. Well, apparently I had some of these unlocked before. Maybe. Impact power. Makes for easy overdrive kills. Standard. Oh my god, there's too many weapons. Shotgun. Why would I want a shotgun? Sniper. A launcher. I see. So I'm already using this. Oh my god, there's too much for me to handle right now. Why does my... Oh, because I'm changing capacity. So I can have a huge amount of ammo, or I can have more damage. Let's do that some other time, maybe. Where does this go? Battle simulator now. I think I'm good. Where can I go? Where's the locker room? What's in here? I don't remember any of this. I can change outfit. Mage Uniform. These have actual defense values. View mode. Zoom out, zoom in. Angle. Black tank top and distressed jeans don't stand up for taking damage, but their slim fit means easy movement. A white eider-down jacket provides warmth without weight, perfect for investigations in New York winters. A traditional apron dress uniform, originally workwear for women doing household chores. Is just for fun. Anything else I can do in here? I assume I got that because I beat the game once or something. That's why it was new. Why is only one closed? So, okay, I can examine stuff. There's just no prompt for it. Wait, scar? She has a scar. I don't see a scar. Something's gonna pop out of me. I feel like that's a reference to the first game. Because I think there was a locker at the start of the game where there was an enemy in it. Like a bird or something. So that's all that's in here. Wait, there's the other side. What does that say? Does that say woman's locker room, or is that first word something else? It's too pixelated to see. Oh yeah, that says men's locker room. Can't believe I'm just allowed to walk here. Vote for CTI's most hated. The boss is in first place. Famous actor. Did I lose her memory? Or something? Alright. Whoa. What was that? Interesting. The curtain sort of has issues with Aya. Okay, back to the overdrive room. You got anything new to say?
アヤがいなかったら
Probably not.
オーバーダイブ装置はただのガラクタ。僕のコードはジャンクなつぶやき。この世界に消えてしまうだけのノイズだね。
What's this? You're now able to view the video log. View game's cutscenes. Extra file. I feel like I shouldn't watch any of these. Because they're probably, spoilers for the rest of the game. Log on to the mail server and view hidden emails. Spend more BP to access higher security levels. Is that how it works? You spend money to get higher security levels access? Time-space distortion. From blank to unknown. I need you to find whatever information you can pertaining to the time-space distortion that occurred when the twist showed up. The chief thinks it might have been something like a wormhole. If you can get any proof of that, it would help immensely in developing Aya's talents even further. And I know you don't need me to tell you this, but don't forget to cover your tracks. Why does that still say new? Aya's overdrive ability. From blank to Dr. Brandon. Dear Dr. Brandon, blank here. It's been a while, hasn't it? I understand there are some things you'd like to know about Aya Brea's abilities, but I'm bound by a strict non-disclosure agreement. There's nothing I can really tell you. Well, maybe there's one thing. Aya's existence doesn't exactly fly in the face of theory you presented a while back. It doesn't discredit your argument denying the feasibility of the time machines. Ever since Einstein, scientists have been preoccupied with the question of what time actually is. You could call it the Great Time Machine debate, and I expect it will continue. Aya isn't likely to provide conclusive evidence for time travel, because she actually hasn't gone to the past. I know this isn't a very scientific thing to say, but the only thing that travels back in time is her psyche. So you can relax and continue to focus on your equations. Looking forward to the day we can work together again. The best news ever. From blank to allies. Dear allies. Haven't seen you since Gabby's funeral. Are you in London now? Or maybe somewhere in the Middle East? Man, getting a fix on your location is harder than sneaking into the White House. Then again, security here in the States isn't all that cracked up to be, as you know. Anyway, I'm writing today with the best news you'll hear all week. Some twisted showed up at the FBI yesterday and killed the boss man, Hunter Owen. You know, the guy who brought roses to Gabby's funeral. This should make life at the CTI so much easier. Fact is, I was so fed up with that bastard that I was thinking about asking you to deal with him. Not that you'd accept my pocket change in lieu of your usual 500k fee. Talk to you again soon. Aya Brea's nightmare. From blank to MD Wilson. Dr. Wilson, please run an analysis of Aya Brea's nightmare from a psychological standpoint. As I mentioned earlier, she's been having the same dream over and over. Now she's claiming she actually seen, in the past, this girl that has shown up in her dreams. If this is a symptom of some kind of mental illness and Aya's in critical condition, we're going to have to find some way of letting her recuperate. The attached document outlines her most recent behavior. Hoping to hear from you soon. The sacrifice incident. From blank to Jamie Denton. The sacrifice incident. Codename Operation Rainbow Dust. Fatalities, including missing persons, 294. Persons rescued, 42. Postscript. After the death of the young and charismatic vocalist Ginger, remember how the media latched onto the poor little orphan makes good story, going on about her vast riches and posthumous royalties and keeping the rumor mill spinning on a daily basis. Well, they found her will at her house. Written in her own hand, it said, "I leave everything I have in the less fortunate children." But do you think the media'd pick up on a heart-wrenching story like that? Not when there's money to be earned in cheap gossip and innuendo. As the late Cray would have put it, those shitheads are the lowest of the low. Emily. From James Denton to blank. Dr. Blank. I've obtained new intel on Emily Jefferson. I'll include it here for your review. As I told you yesterday, Emily Jefferson is the daughter of British banking tycoon Christopher Jefferson. She attended the State University of New York for 2 years, starting at age 14 as part of an advanced placement college study program. Jamie Denton, Data Analysis Unit. Reinvestigating the Babel. From blank to Jamie Denton. Hey Jamie, I've received a reply from the military concerning the signs of decline spotted in the Spanish Harlem Babel. According to the written response attached, the Babel shell, roots, and orbs are all about 30% weaker than when it had first sprouted. But since I'm not optimistic or dumb enough to believe all of the half-assed research the army puts out, I'm going to need you guys to double-check. According to my calculations, the Babel's weakening due to depleted nutrition. I don't necessarily want you to go into this with any bias, but it'd be great if you could pay special attention to the pipes, orbs, and other organs dealing with the Babel's energy system. Much appreciated. Data to Eve Brea. On Eve Brea. From blank to Jamie Denton. Jamie, you mean there's absolutely no data on Eve Brea? Not a drop. So there isn't even any record that I ever had a sister? Data on Cale Madigan. Cale! Okay. From the second game. From blank to unknown. If we dug through every agency database we can get our hands on and still haven't found any trace of Cale Madigan. He either doesn't exist or he's not human. Take your pick. You're my last resort. I don't care what you have to do to get it. Just scrape together whatever info on Cale you can find. Oh my god, there's more? Oh, okay. The Babel. From blank to Dr. Weinberg. Dear Dr. Weinberg, I was interested in your response to the data I sent over the other day. It's reasonable to infer that the minute tremors exhibited by the juvenile Babel at Grand Central are due to the rapid growth and development of its pipes and thought to circulate nutrition. Until today, the Babel was believed to have been a plant-based life form, but if we follow your line of reasoning, we'll need to begin analyzing it from an animal-based point of view as well. If the Babel really is one single animal, its range of functions is more diverse than we thought. It might not exist solely as a nest for Twisted after all. We'll have to conduct experiments on the Babel itself if we want to approach this on the molecular, biological, and genetic levels. Thank you very much. I'll send over the data as soon as it's ready. Aya Brea's Nightmare. From blank to MD Wilson. Dr. Wilson, thank you for your reply. I took a look at Aya's charts, so your examination led you to believe that her nightmare may be part of her lost memories. That's a little out there, don't you think? Now you're with the CTI, so I'm sure you already know this, but once you're taken over by Twisted, you can never go back to being human. It's all Twisted, all the time. But the girl in Aya's nightmare has a twisted head and a normal human body. She's like some half-human, half-beast centaur. Or was it minotaur? Not up on my Greek myths. Plus, Aya says she saw her in real life too. There's got to be something wrong with her if she's seeing things that aren't there, right? Let me know when you get any new data on Aya. I'm worried about her. Interesting. Notes. Key persons. Oh my god. Oh, that's Kel Madigan. Wow, they changed him. I sorta don't want to read all of this right now. Holy... Wait, that's episode 6. Episode 1, Aya Bray discovered. Wait, wedding dress? She was in a wedding dress? Oh no, I'm not reading all of that. Wait, what? This is all the same. Why is it? Why does it let me switch between episodes then? Wait, what? Huh? Why is it red? Present day. I'm very confused on what all this is about. Is this different timelines or something? Okay, I'm not going through all that. What's this? Tim, new gear, business suit. You're now able to use more DNA boards. Over energy settings. What is this? Restock. Cross healing. Oh my god. Format contents. I assume that means just empty it. I guess this is the stuff I did before. Weapon bank. Okay. Protective gear. That looks terrible. A black miniskirt suit. The peekaboo red lingerie gives it grown-up appeal, while the glasses lend a frosty touch. Case training. Oh, there's like chapter select or something. Wait, I ranked like C on almost all of this. Ah, this is where I save. And where I start missions, I guess. Oh my god, there's linking. Oh god. Oh no. Restock odds. What do I have on this? Pre-raise. Come back to life with full life one time after dying. Doesn't matter what level that is though. Makes it easier to trigger crossfire. Aya's life may recover slightly during an overdrive. Give a constant boost to defense. Defense may increase during an overdrive. Oh my god, all of that's gonna confuse the fuck out of me when I actually start getting into it.
1年前に起きたサクリファイス事件、その舞台となったライブハウスに直接ダイブしてもらう。
Oh, we're time
今回
traveling?
はバベルを直接叩く。
はい。
作戦目標はビッグオーブの破壊。バベルの心臓部に存在すると推定されている機関、いわばバベルのコアだ。
了解しました。
ビッグオーブを失ったバベルは間もなく崩壊する。
はい。
発生直後のバベルであれば成功の可能性がある。あくまで可能性だがゼロではない。そこにかける。
失敗したら
FBI 支局に続いてここも壊滅だな。
So what's this? Oh, it's the same thing as the computer. I should probably put something in that one slot. What's odds down? Slightly reduces the odds of gaining an over energy chip. Why would I ever want that? I see if they overlap it kind of replaces it or something. Not exactly sure. Illness. Slightly reduces life recovery speed. So there's downsides to some of these. I guess red is bad. Orange is good. Green is really good. Evolve data. Barrier, what's that? I may become invincible after taking damage. Wait, what's this? Cross healing? What happens if I put it into this? One becomes 7. And one becomes 2. Oh my god. So if I... what does that mutate into? Slow recharge. Oh my god. So this is like a lot of experiment. What's impact wave? I may unleash a round of shockwaves during an overdrive. So if I put that on, that becomes 4. And I could have a 10 impact wave. I wonder what's the, how this gets calculated. Could have a 4-1 barrier. But what do I have on now? Rapid link. Makes it easier to trigger crossfire. Power surge. Wait, what's power surge? Offense may increase after killing a foe or using overdrive kill. That's all become power surge. Wonder what the links are too. Oh my god, this is so confusing. There's so much happening. Cross 7. Cross ceiling becomes. Maybe I shouldn't mess with it. I have something that looks okay. What do I have on this? Odds up. Boost fire. Healing. Makes it easier to trigger a crossfire. This seems like a good damage one. Well, this is like sustain. What was I thinking? Oh my god. I can't even comprehend what was going on back then.